football game, and what a tremendous football player. And he would take it to you if you're a defensive player. He would dish out the punishment to you. And at that time when we played the Bears, they beat the Washington Redskins to get to the Super Bowl. And as I said before, a fantastic human being, and it's just sadness for everyone in the NFL.
We're underway. Mitchell hands it to James Thrash, trying to run it to the outside as he crosses the 30-yard line, and some chicanery to start play for the Washington Redskins after winning the coin flip. Antoine Winfield made the stop after the 33-yard return. 6 from Mitchell, and then 27 from Thrash. So the Redskins will have good field position to start play. Centers Albert Connell, Michael Westbrook, and Steven Alexander. 4 of those 5 players are having career years. Larry Centers is just a part of the offense instead of being all of the offense like he was in Arizona for many years. Out pattern. It's caught. Michael Westbrook for a first down into Buffalo territory, but a flag is down. 23 yards through the air. Westbrook may have pushed on the play. Ken Irvin was involved. Let's see how the officials call it here. Our referee is Ron Winter.
Illegal contact. Number 27 in the defense. Penalties decline. Play results in a first down.
It is Irvin called on the penalty.
And it looked on the play that it was Michael Westbrook that pushed off at the end of the play. We're going to take another look at it. Tight coverage by Ken Irvin on the outside. Michael Westbrook, a physical player, has his arm on Irvin, pushes off right there. Irvin pushes back. Right there, I don't know about that penalty. It's an offensive push-off, but it's fair to say that both of them are fighting for the football.
So Westbrook may have gotten away with one. It looked like the contact was initiated by him, at least on the push. Davis and Sellers now in the backfield. Jenkins, the motion man. Once again, they'll go into their bag of tricks. It's Westbrook on the end around. Michael Westbrook getting some open running room and forced to the outside after a pickup of 11. This explosive offense is certainly making the most of opportunities early on.
And it's misdirection for the Washington Redskins. This is the reason why they're doing misdirection, the speed of the Buffalo Bill defense in their pursuit. They want to outrun the pursuit of the defense and confuse them, get to the outside. They're not sure if they can run on this Bills defense. That's why you see the trick plays. You want to circle the defense, get around them, get them flowing one way, turn around, hand the ball off, and go the opposite way. Smart play calling by Norv Turner, the head coach of the Washington Redskins. For now, he realizes how valuable a fullback is in front of him because they take a lot of hits, and he can read off those blocks by his fullback much better because he understands what their job is.
On a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Straight ahead again. It's Davis. With a head of steam, he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The NFL's highest scoring offense has struck first.
Stephen Davis just bullying into the end zone, following his blockers up front, doing an outstanding job. Corey Raymer and the rookie John Jansen getting excellent blocks, leading Stephen Davis in the hole. This is why it works. They get their blocks. Big Trey Johnson right there. He engulfs linebacker Cummings and pushes him back past the goal line. But Stephen Davis follows his blockers, and they just create a path to the end zone. Stephen Davis, outstanding season in the NFL, leads the league in rushing.
12th rushing touchdown for Davis, leading the NFL in that category as well. And the Washington Redskins came in with a reputation of putting points on the board. They're not disappointed here in the first. All seems to be clicking for them offensively. And it's continued into this week's game as well. On a 3rd and 4, Johnson finding Michael Westbrook over the middle into Buffalo territory. So this drive remains alive after the 8-yard hookup.
And the reason why this play has success.
67 yards. And now a 3rd and 9 from the 40. Irving Fryer in as a 3rd receiver. Play action. Johnson under some pressure. Throw. Brought in by Connell. Remaining on his feet. Finally tackled down at the 25-yard line. Oh, is this Washington offense confident? 35 yards through the air. Off of play action.
And it's a counter play pass, and Bruce Smith was leveled on the play. But Ken Irvin gets beat down the field. It's a curl in the middle of the field. He's too far back behind Albert Connell. But on the play, what makes it go is the fake in the middle of the field. The Bills are expecting run. Cross action. It's a counter look. But Bruce Smith was just devastated on the play by Big Trey Johnson. Gave him a pancake block. Knocked him on the back of his neck.
Smith final 9+ minutes of action with the Redskins in a big hole here in the fourth. Brad Johnson will throw it on first down. Caught in a seam by Michael Westbrook. And he's down to the 32-yard line. 22 yards. And a first down for Washington. Redskins in their hurry-up offense trying to move down the field as quick. 0.9 yards per game. They're nowhere close to that number today. Johnson throwing. Caught. And a touchdown. Albert Connell. 19 yards. And Washington trying to get within striking distance.
And that's the first big play this Washington Redskin offense has generated today. They've had a lot of miscues. They've been out of sync. They have no rhythm in their offense. But on this play, Albert Connell comes up with a big reception and gets into the end zone. That's what they need for a lift. If they can come back in this game, outstanding. If they can't, at least they can say they can still score points on a good defense.
5th touchdown of the season for Connell. 7 play, 90 yards. And Brad